Hey guys, it's BG10 Avatar here, and I'm here to talk to you about The Legend of Korra Season 2, Episode 3, Civil Wars, Part 1. Well, Korra is sort of learning from her mistakes, is what I can say. First of all, she apologized to her parents at the very end, which I thought was a nice touch. I thought that was brilliant. And then, of course, LOK ruins the moment and arrests Senna and Tonrock, even though I don't think they had anything to do with this assassination attempt. Air quotes. Yeah, but the fact that there even was an assassination attempt was pretty cool. Because I really don't like LOK. I think he's up to something. He's not trustworthy at all. Let's see here. Anyway, Varric revealed more of his character today. I gotta respect the guy. I mean, we know he's a money-grubbing guy, and he doesn't really care as long as he's getting paid. But he also, I like him because he's honest about it. He doesn't hide the fact that he's a money grubber. He's a gold digger or something like that. I'm fine with that. He's funny. I like him. You know what though? I was disappointed. There was no Asami in this episode. What the heck, guys? And, I mean, where's Pabu? Was Pabu even there? We're losing characters, guys. Yeah, sure, we gained Senna. She actually had lines in this episode. But, where's Pabu and Asami? Did they go back to Republic City? Or is Pabu just chilling out with Naga? Or what's going on here? I think Korra matured just a little bit in this episode. Just a little, like a fraction. Because, I mean, she gave the rebels a chance. Rebels, they're Southerners. They, a chance to get away, to just drop LOK and we'll pretend like it never happened. But of course, these idiots are like, no, we're gonna get rid of this guy. And I appreciate the attempt, because I don't trust LOK. I've said this already, but I don't trust him. But, guys, Avatar's probably gonna kick your butt. I know she's gotten her butt kicked in the last 2 episodes, but she's the Avatar, and these are Southern waterbenders. I think she can handle it. I like that Tonrock wasn't involved in the assassination. Like, he knew about it, but he didn't he wasn't a part of it, because he couldn't do that. Because, I mean, it is his brother. I kind of like Korra's moment with her mother, but at the same time, like, you're being a brat again, Korra. Come on, seriously, you can do better than this. Because, I mean, Senna knew. Of course Senna knew. I mean, she knew the whole story, because Tonrock probably had to tell her, and she knew about Korra's imprisonment. Again, air quotes around that. Because, I mean, she had to be part of that decision, because it's her kid too. But, I mean, I just liked that moment, because it was nice to see Senna being a parent. It was really nice to see her mother say something other than, we love you so much, even though that's a good sentiment too. I'm rambling, sorry. Let's see, Bolin. Don't get advice from your brother. Mako really annoyed me in this episode, like, more than usual. He said, you gotta pick off the leech, and I'm like, is that what you did for Asami? You picked off the leech? He didn't even bother to pick the leech off or numb it or anything. He just ripped the leech, and I was like, dude, you're asking Mako for love advice. He's in a relationship that is obviously not going his way. Are you really gonna ask him for advice? Oh, it's just, I thought that was a stupid move. I love Bolin's comment though. He's like, but Korra better watch out. And Mako just frowned. He's like, sorry. I thought that was very accurate, and I love Bolin even more. Eska is, her brother and her laugh. Oh my god, that was awful. That was just awkward to watch, was their laugh. I was seriously like, wow, are you kidding me? But, yeah, apparently Bolin is now a slave instead of a boyfriend, which I find very amusing. I thought it was funny. The other part of this episode, away from the Southern Water Tribe, would be the Kaya, Bumi, and Tenzin storyline. Apparently Iki has gone missing. And they're looking for her. And we find out that Avatar Aang was not a very good father to Kaya and Bumi. I mean, like, he didn't abuse them or anything. Like, he just kind of pushed them off to a side when Tenzin came along, because he was an airbender too. And I understand, like, you have to rebuild the airbending population and stuff like that. You have to teach them, carry on the traditions and stuff like that. But, dude, you have 2 other kids. You need to pay a little bit of mind to them. I liked Kaya in this. I really did, because, I mean, yeah, we find out a little bit about her. Like, she traveled the world a lot, and she was just kind of loosey-goosey around. But then when Dad died, when Avatar Aang, her dad, died, I think she came home, like, stopped all her traveling and came home to Qatar to help her out around the house and stuff, which I thought was nice. Boomy, of course, I think was in the United Forces by that time, so like, yeah, he couldn't have came home because he had a job to do. But I liked Boomy too, and we kind of see that not everything was perfect in Avatar Aang's family, and I thought it kind of broke my heart to know that he, like, I figured Tenzin would be kind of his favorite, like, he would pay more attention, but I didn't expect it to be like he went on vacations without Kaya and Boomy. That's kind of, like, sad. And I want to know, okay, like, did Janora's storyline just kind of get dropped in this? Like, what's going on with that? What about the statue glowing? Did Janora just dream that, or what's going on? I'm not sure what else I can say about this episode, besides the fact that I really hate that LOK is arresting Tonraq and Senna. I mean, come on, they didn't do anything. What's wrong with him? But of course, he's an evil guy and he has to get them out of the way. I think it's also so he'll have, like, something to make sure Korra does what he says, because he has leverage now. If they're in jail and he controls their fate, then Korra is easier to manipulate that way, because she does love her parents. You saw that in the last episode, the last few minutes. You're like, okay, there's a bit of a bond there, even though she was isolated for all that time. But I mean, look at this picture. They're like a really cute family, I think. Except that picture's not very good of Senna. They look alike, don't they? Let's see. The part where the Northerners are jerks. Good lord. I mean, they just, like, treat the Southerners like crap. Rubes. The rubes. And, the kids throwing snowballs. That little girl that threw a snowball at Korra and said she was the worst Avatar ever. I'm like, oh, that's gotta hurt a bit. But I kind of agree with her, because she was acting like a brat. But also at the same time, like, oh, that kind of hurt the ego. And then for her dad to kind of step in, she could have been a little more appreciative that he helped, because, you know, she was not doing well. She has no diplomacy skills whatsoever, and I feel so bad for her. She's just, like, she's trying. I can see that she's kind of trying to not fight and just kind of be like, you know, I'm trying to help mediate the things and stuff. But it's not going how she planned. Nothing ever goes as she plans. So, yeah, this was just part 1 of Civil Wars, and I think next time we're going to see the trial of Senna and Tonraq, and I think they're going to get sent to jail because Unalaq's a jerk. But yeah, I want to see more. Please, more Sami would be nice. Good God. I was so excited to see more Sami. And I want a friendship between her and Korra. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with wanting a friendship between Korra and Asami? Because, you know, I know it's been 6 months since the whole debacle, and, you know, I think Asami has kind of moved on with her life, and she's just focusing on her business right now. I think her and Korra could bond over the fact that Mako is an idiot. That could work. I could see it happening. They'd be like, oh yeah, he's such a dork. Why are you dating him? I don't know. It's just, I like him. He's cute. Whatever. But why is she dating Mako? He's an idiot. Like, he just called Asami a leech. I don't like it. Anyway, guys, before I'm tired, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing this review, so it sucks. I'm sorry. I can't wait to see part 2 of Civil Wars, and it's gonna be good. I can tell. I can just feel it in my bones. Well, you're tired of hearing me talk. I'm going to talk to you later. BG Titan Avatars out. Peace.